Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the charging port in the HTC Desire 626. So first thing you want to do is make sure that your device is powered off. So next what you want to do is you want to grab the phone and you want to pry in this right here. You want to pop this out, and then what you can do is you want to remove the SIM card and the memory card if you have one in there. Then you just carefully pry right here. You can do it with your thumbnail if it's strong enough, and you can just carefully work your way around. Just keep working your way around. And the whole back lifts off just like that. So next what you want to do is you want to remove, there's a red sticker right here on top of one of the screws. You want to remove that, and you want to remove this sticker right here. So next what we're going to need to do is use a Torx size T5 screwdriver, and we're going to need to remove 6 of these screws that are Torx, and then we're also going to need a Phillips screwdriver size 000, and we're going to need to remove 2 of these screws that are Phillips. There's one on this end and one on this end, they're Phillips. So you have to make sure to lay these out in the right order so you know exactly how you took them out, so you know where they go back in. And I'll include a link in the video description for any tools that I'm going to be using today during this repair, or any parts that I'm going to be replacing. Anything that I think might be helpful to you, I'll include links in the video description, so check them out there. So now when you take all these screws out, don't worry, these are all the same size except for the Phillips screws, and the only ones you need to keep separate really are the Phillips screws. Just remember they go here and here. So then what you can do is, what I found is the best, if you have a pry tool that's shaped like this kind of, or anything that's thin, you just have to be careful. What I found, if you start like right up here in this top corner right here, see how you can stick your thumbnail in there and it starts separating a little bit? What you can do is just do something like this, get this thing in here and get it started, and just work your way down. And it helps if you can like pull up a little bit as you're prying like this, and then just keep working your way around. You can see it's unclipping here as we go. Then all that's left is the top here, but we got all the other sides loose, so we can just carefully lift up, and this whole back comes off just like that. To change the charging port, what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to need to remove this tape right here. We can just pry that back. Then what we need to do very carefully is pry up on this white part right here so it sticks up at a 90 degrees like this. Over here we want to disconnect this antenna wire right here, so we can just grab it and rock it a little bit. Then what we can do is just simply pry this up a little bit. Just has a clip that holds it over here and a clip that holds it here. So we can just pry that up carefully and pull it straight back so this wire here pops out of the connector here. And the whole charging port comes out just like that. So to reinstall, grab your new part, make sure that this white part for the connector is sticking straight up at a 90 degrees again. I'm just going to hold this carefully with the tweezers so it's easier for you to see. We're going to try to get this connector lined up in here first, since there's no slack on this cable. So we're going to feed that in there, and then we got to watch this wire right over here, this antenna wire. So it's on top. Then we can clip this board in here. Then now that this wire is in here all the way, we want to press this white part down. Then we want to stick this tape down while we're at it. Make sure that it's down in all the way on this clip and this clip while you're at it. And we can go ahead and reconnect this antenna wire right here. Then when you're done, make sure that this antenna wire stays in the grooves like it's supposed to. And you're all set. Put the back frame back on, just grab it, set it down on here, start pressing in all the way down around. Make sure it's snapped in all the way around, and go ahead and put all your screws back in. Remember, the Phillips screw goes here and down here, and all the rest get all the Torx T5 screws. Another step, if you want to, you could return this sticker if you want. You don't need to, but that's up to you. To reinstall the grad cover, just grab the back cover, set it down on here, just start pressing it down all the way around. Make sure it's snapped in everywhere. If you took any SIM cards or memory cards out, you can put them back in at this time. Fire up your device and you'll be all set. Thanks for watching.